You didn't bring Ditto to a fight with a legendary. Well, unless you're me. After Kieran lost out in catching Ogerpon, which made him a wee emo, he's gone and caught Terapagos in a Master Ball. That's kinda cheating Kiki. But alright, I'll let you have this one. Then, he challenges me to a battle. Everything goes well at first. Ditto transforms, we kick his ass one more time. However, something isn't quite right. Terapagos is too powerful for Kiki to control. I tried to get him to return to the Master Ball, but then it's time for the real battle to begin. Luckily, it's a double battle. My Ditto and Carmine's cup of tea against the newly raging Rainbow Turtle Bro. Something's no right here though, cause my Ditto isn't able to transform into Terapagos. Both Ditto and Sinistra get hit with Terra Starstorm. It hits my Ditto for more than half of its HP. Thankfully, I have Carmine's Cuppa to help out. Can he turn into Terapagos, but I can transform into Sinistra to get some moves. Now, I've got the healing moves Life Stew and Matcha Gotcha. Hopefully, that'll manage to keep us both alive. But, before I can attack, Terapagos hits us again. It's a double knockout. Luckily, I have 3 more Ditto in reserve. This battle is far from over. However, Carmine doesn't send out another Pokemon. It's only Ditto in the field and he can't transform. The only way to do damage is to shank him with my Rocky Helmet. Or if I run out of moves and I start to struggle. So I'm relying on spiky headwear and a flailing pile of pink poop. It doesn't go well. Let's regroup and start again. Battle number 2. I transform into our wee Tetley T here and use Matcha Gotcha. I'm super lucky that the Cuppa has 2 different healing moves. Hopefully being able to constantly heal with the added bonus of burning the turtle will get us through this barrier. Yes, our strategy is literally throwing boiling hot tea into the turtle's face. Aim for the eyes, damn it! Oh, what? Terry got a critical hit on my Ditto. Yeah, you're called Terry now.
Huh?
But it's alright as the healing men that Ditto just held on. I'm sorry, Ditto. I'm forcing you to just kinda keep taking a beating here. Hopefully it doesn't hurt too bad. It's time. I can finally terrestrialize to do some real damage to Terapagos. But before I even get to do an attack as a giant gelatinous blob of doom, Terry used Terra Starstorm. And we became a sad wee greeting pool of pink lemonade. It's gonna be alright. I still have 3 other fizzy Ditto in reserve, and they can transform into some lovely sparkling raspberry tea. But before I can transform, our battle support Cuppa is rudely smashed against the floor. Now all I can do is try to hold on as long as possible. But I quickly realise the reality is, this battle's over. How could we possibly do it without the tea? Battle number 3. The tea is spilled even sooner. I tried to keep my Sinistra Ditto alive, but it's just another fail. Terry has crit me so many times, I think I might have pissed him off constantly throwing steamy tea in his eyeballs. So, if you're enjoying the suffering, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, maybe leave a little comment predicting how many times Terry beats up our Tetley T. The battles continue. I tried a few more times, but I made no progress. I've only managed to take off about a quarter of their health, and now I'm on my 7th attempt. And guess what? Terry got another critical hit and knocked out my Ditto. I may have just rage quit a little bit. It's cool, I have a new strategy. I need to treat this like my Ogerpon battle. When I have enough health, I need to use X special defense so that I can tank these attacks. I need to stop acting like a fragile cup of tea and become a tanky turtle like Terry. It's difficult as I need to keep my health high, so I'm either healing or trying to buff my defense. That means that I'm doing barely any damage to Terry, but it's alright because I think this will work. Then Terry got a critical hit. Even with the defense buffs, I just can't survive. I guess I need to go and get some stronger tea. This time, we will win. I've got this. I'm focused, I know what to do, it's time to lock in. Here comes Ditto. We transform into the tea and start the healing. During the first barrier, I need to get a burn on Terry. However, at the same time, I need to keep both myself and Carmine healed with Life Stew. So doing Matcha Gotcha to get the burn is stupid difficult. Getting the timing right is crucial. I risk an X special defense as I really need to get more beefy to survive. Ugh. Carmine's down, but it's okay. By this point, I know how to survive on my own. Luckily, Terry used Zen Headbutt. They're smacking me with their heat, so they take damage from my Rocky Helmet. Just need to focus on keeping my HP up until this barrier is gone. Yes, smashed it. First barrier's down, but no for long. Terry the Thief has nicked our Terra energy. They raised another barrier just to mess with us. You're already a turtle with a shell, bro. You really need a friggin' force field as well. And Kieran is still sitting, being a useless emo on the side. While I have somewhat high HP, I take the risk and use some X special defenses for some more buffing. Ditto managed to avoid the attack. That allows me to do an X defense as well, seeing as they've been hitting me with Zen Headbutt, which is a physical attack. Wait, Zen Headbutt does much less damage now. With the boosted defense, I'm not at risk of being one-shot anymore. I can actually occasionally attack and do some damage to Terry. And my Shadow Ball is super effective. Now that I have enough energy to terrestrialize Terra into a ghost type, then Terry hits me with Terra Starstorm. It's now super effective. I may have messed up a little bit here. Luckily, I still survive. I managed to use another Shadow Ball. Look at how much damage it did. It got rid of that second barrier. We might actually be able to pull this off. But then, Terry the Terror stole my Terra energy, and I'm back to base form. I call on Kieran for help, and he finally steps up. Sends out Hydrapple. Wait, Hydrapple? Oh my god, we have another Pokemon to help us! Cerebasnix. I use more X special defense, as I didn't want to die here, and I can't lose now because we've finally got this far. And just like that, Terry got a critical hit and knocked out my Ditto. You absolute fanny balls of a turtle! I've still got 3 Ditto in reserve, and they can transform into Hydrapple. That must be much stronger than our wee cup of tea, right? Terapagos does Terra Starstorm. How much damage this time? Oh, come on! You got a crit on Kieran. Oh, and I'm back down to just Ditto again. It didn't do too much damage to Ditto, but now I really need to be careful. Wait. Oh my god. Kieran sent out another Pokemon. It's Dragonite. I thought it was going to be all over, but we actually have some support here. We can do this. I know it. This time, we got it for sure. Dragonite used Thunder, and it paralyzed Terry. That'll make a massive difference. Me and Dragonite keep attacking, slowly lowering Terry's health. Then finally, Terry did a Zen Headbutt. It was the Rocky Helmet damage that got rid of the third barrier. But will there be another? There isn't another barrier. Yes! Time to finish this thing. I terrestrialize my Ditto into Hydrapple. Use Thickle Beam. Oh my god, it knocked out Terry the Terror! I use a Beast Ball to catch him, because Terry's been an absolute bastard and beefy beast this battle. And against all odds, after 10 brutal attempts, Ditto pulled out the win. Plus, me and Kieran are back to being pals. Maybe his wee emo phase is over now. Hey, if you're still here, I have a little something special for you. After this Ditto journey, defeating the endgame gym leaders, getting through the battle compendium, defeating Ogrepon, Kieran, and finally Terapagos, there's just one more thing that would complete this run nicely.